In a spacefaring future, janitorial engineer Casey Cassandra spends her days contentedly fixing robots on an ambassador's spaceship. But when one of her robotic cleaning cubes happens to be in the wrong place at the right time, Casey overhears an ominous threat. Someone is plotting to kill the ambassador, and that someone is a traitor within their own fleet. Armed with only a hefty cleaning cube bot, named Charles, and her eccentric engineering knowledge, Casey must go against all fleet standards. She'll have to break the rules in order to secretly warn her boss, Ambassador Decian Tandor, that he's in imminent danger. From his own people. Although Decian is hard-pressed to believe Casey's claims, he can't deny that things have been strange lately aboard his ship. With the help of a lazy yet charming pilot, Decian and Casey escape from their spaceship home. Within a few hours, all three of them are publicly branded as criminals. On the run, Casey and Decian must find out why they're being framed, and who they can trust when the whole fleet seems to be against them. It's just one command between life and death, and somehow the ship's janitor has found herself at the helm of a universe-wide conspiracy plot. An intricate sci-fi fusion of action and espionage, Just One Command is entrenched in cinematic pacing and climactic moments, full of endearing characters, wit, and carefully laid plans gone awry. Chapter 1. Best Left Unheard. An alert flashed on a holographic screen. Small and ignored. Though unheeded, the red text still urgently flared in warning. Amid a bustling workroom, a young woman sat in the corner of her cubicle, not noticing the alert on her screen. Instead, she held a soldering tool in her hands. She attached a fabric fastener to a cube-shaped robot in her lap. With a grunt of effort, she hefted the cube upwards. Her arms just barely fit around the cube's bumper-proofed edges, but she managed to lift the robot all the same. With a snap, she clipped a swathe of fabric onto the awaiting fasteners. "Perfect," the young woman announced with a smile, holding up the cube. The robot was now outfitted with a red, decorative cape. As she marvelled at her creation, the bright workroom lights above reflected against her name tag. The silver plating boldly stated JAPR Robotics Engineer Casey C. Cassandra. She'd even adorned the tag with a few star stickers by her name. An overhead notification broke through her thoughts. 1800 hours. Good job, everyone. Close your stations. Prepare to switch with the night crew. All around her, crewmates stretched and groaned, shutting off their screens. But Casey didn't move. She reached for a large marker on her desk and started scribbling the title, Charles Mark I, on top of her cube creation. Her blonde bangs fell into her face, blocking her view. Casey let out a puff of frustration and held onto the marker with her teeth before using her hands to tuck back her short, unruly hair. The night crew shuffled in, exchanging pleasantries with their daytime cohorts. An older woman split off from the group and waved to Casey in greeting. She had a freckled face and a warm expression. "Evening, Casey," she called. "How was the morning Jeppa work?" Casey frantically dropped the marker from her mouth. "Evening, Baroka," she struggled to answer in return. "Morning was so calm that I'm staying here." "Double shifts again?" Baroka asked, with a knowing smile. She sat at a nearby desk, then eyed the cape-wearing cube. "What are you making this time?" "My latest cleaning cube creation. I've named him Charles," Casey answered, with a mischievous grin. Baroka just laughed. "Don't mess with the fleet spots too much, all right?" This only caused Casey's grin to widen.